Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nelisiwe Tukwane. I am originally from South Africa and currently I am working and I stay in China in the Tianjin province. So how did I make financial changes in my life? Please take note that this is my first video and I've been wondering if what should I actually be talking about on my first video, and this topic came about because it has been a great change in my life. So let's get to it. How did I make financial changes in my life? Okay, I'm a teacher by profession and I've studied my bachelor's degree in education, my postgrad in education, and I worked in South Africa for 3 years. So as we know that the teaching profession doesn't pay that well, more especially in the African countries. So, and also another thing is many Black South Africans from a disadvantaged background. I was one of those, and we normally have to start from our families, then that's when we get to ourselves financially. So that was the situation with me too. I had to start from my family and then that's when I get to myself. Mind you, that for me is not a burden. I take it as a blessing. God has blessed me so that I can also be a blessing to my family and be assisting everyone else. So now this was the situation that I'm facing. I'm not making enough money to invest or to even save because I'm having lots of financial burdens that are on me. Now, first thing first, I said, okay, let me go to the internet and just look for part-time jobs. So I went to the internet and I searched for part-time jobs. Fortunately, I got a tutoring job. I was tutoring mathematics online. So if you're interested in some tutoring jobs or any part-time jobs, my second video will be looking at all of those, so please check it out. Okay, so I was looking at tutoring jobs, so I got one of the tutoring jobs as a math teacher. So I did that, and yes, I did get some money from it, but then the money was not enough to sustain me and to make sure that I can be able to, to cover everything the way I wanted. I wasn't satisfied. So what I did is I went back to the internet. I said, okay, let me check this time for something bigger. And I found teaching positions abroad. So when I went in, I was like, teaching abroad, okay, let me see. So there were a lot of countries, Dubai, there's America, there was UK, so many opportunities. There was China as well. So I applied to many different countries, looking at their packages, also looking at the countries that I would be more interested in or working at. So I applied to many of them and I did have a lot of interviews. Unfortunately, I don't know what was happening, but I couldn't get a lot of jobs. So only one opportunity was successful. And that opportunity, when I was applying for this post, I wasn't even paying attention to it. So what I did, I just went in, just saw teaching posts and I just applied. Later on, only to find out this post is for teaching kindergarten English. And I was like, oh my gosh. I am a math and an engineering graphics and design teacher. How am I going to teach English to kindergarten students, that is 3-year-olds to 6-year-olds? So I was like, okay. I was very hesitant about the opportunity, but the school was very eager to bring me into their school and they were showing a lot of interest. So I had to sit down and I just said, okay, let me just look at the whole thing. So I wanted an opportunity that can give me more money than what I'm making here. And this opportunity that I'm getting, when I'm looking at the numbers, I'll actually be making double of what I'm making here or currently as a teacher in South Africa. And on top of that, the school will also offer me free accommodation. So I'm making double of what I've been making here, and then I'm also getting free accommodation, meaning that I'm not going to spend my money on accommodation. So that will definitely help me save money. So I was like, you know what, Nelly, take this opportunity. So here I am, resigning in South Africa in 2017, and then come to China, get to China, went to the kindergarten. So I won't lie, the first 3 months it was challenging. It was really, really challenging. It was hard for me as a high school teacher to adjust my level of teaching from high school and bring it down to the kindergarten students. So I had to learn a lot of ways to teach, the teaching methods for the younger kids. I had to learn how to paint the classroom, decorate the classroom. I had to learn how to make teaching materials for the students and create some games for the students. I had to learn how to sing for the students. So it was really a challenging, but yet it was a great experience that when I look back. So I taught them for the 2 years of my contract, which was a great experience. The school was very happy to have me as well. But then later I decided that when the contract was finished, I said, I want to go back to what I specialize on because I still want to grow in the field of math. So I started applying around in China, and I got a good school, which also had a good offer. Free accommodation. The money was now almost 3 times of what I was earning in South Africa. So I was excited by that opportunity. I was like, okay, let me go see what's happening there. So I came to the school, and I'm currently working there as well right now. I'm teaching grade 10s to 11s math. So came here, taught the students. I'm loving the energy that I'm finding with the Chinese students in the math class. I'm learning a lot as a teacher. I'm growing every day. So this has been a great experience, and at the same time, I am able to save and invest and do a lot of things for my family. So the biggest dream was to build a huge house for my family. I did manage to build that house within like 2 years. The house was finished. So I must say that the lesson that I took from this whole experience is opportunities or great opportunities will not come wearing a crown or a king's hat, or they will not come in gold. In many cases, they will come as just a kindergarten opportunity. And it's up to you to grab that opportunity and see the greatness within the opportunity given to you. So I'm just thinking about it that if I was just hesitant and I decided not to come here, I would probably still be in South Africa. I will still be complaining about the same situation. I will still be struggling and up to date, still trying to support my family and doing everything, and at the same time not being able to save or even invest for myself. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please click the like button if you did, and subscribe button, and check my next video where I'll be looking at part-time jobs or tutoring jobs opportunities. Thank you. Goodbye.